Today we're going to show you how to refill your 1 pound propane bottles with this nifty little brass device that is attached to my 20 pound tank. I bought it at Harbor Freight. It was about $20, and it just screws into your normal 20 pound tank. Be careful when you do this. You will get a small blast of propane out of your tank. Even though the valve is off, you'll still get a little squirt of propane out, so you want to do it obviously in a well ventilated area. I happen to be in my garage with both garage doors open because it's cold and snowy outside, but you could obviously do it on the driveway or someplace else. The device recommends that you take and chill your 1 pound tank. This is room temperature. I just brought it out here from inside. I let it sit overnight so it'll be good and warm inside the house. And my 1 pound tanks are actually in the freezer. Walk over here to the freezer. It recommends they be chilled for 15 minutes. I just happened to leave them overnight because it was more convenient for me. These are my little propane fuel bottles. I'll take them back over here, and it just screws right into the front side here. Just normal thread. If I can get it to start here. There we go. One other thing you'll want to note is that screwing it into the tank, when you screw it in here, this is a reverse thread on this side. So you need to be careful of that when you put it in. I put it in very tight, as hand tight as I can get it. And then we take and we turn the tank upside down. I happen to use this particular split tank simply because it makes it easier for me to reach up underneath and turn it on. It is actually able to be used on a normal tank, but this makes it easier for me. Here it fills. Turn it on all the way. Let it sit for a few minutes. And they recommend 1 minute. I usually leave it 5 or 8 because once it's full it stops. And you turn the tank back off. Flip it back up and unscrew the nozzle, the small tank from the nozzle. Be careful there as well, because when you unscrew that nozzle, you do get a little burst of propane out of the mechanism as well. I've had real good success with it, and I hope you do too. Thanks. Just one other thing I wanted to show you is that it does have a slight tendency to overfill. Camera right here, and then as you can see, that's a little too much propane in the propane tank. That is just barely on. Interesting.